Today we're going to do another experiment with a wooden item, a small one that you may have found in your house. If you don't have anything, then you can just watch. But I still would like you to make your observations in your science notebook. Do you remember when we did our egg with the salt and the normal water? Well, we had two words that we learned. The egg in the regular water sunk to the bottom. When we added the salt, it made the water denser, and then it was floating. With our wood, I would like you to ask, will it sink? That means go down. Or will it float? Stay on the top of the water. Sink on the bottom. Float on the top. Think about that question and make your prediction. Prediction is what you think is going to happen. You can also add why you think it's going to happen. Once you have that, we're ready to start our experiment. All right, for this part of the experiment, you need a container of water and at least one small-ish wooden item. Here, I have a wooden spoon, a fork, popsicle stick, a wooden block, and a little wooden elephant. Remember your prediction. These are all made out of wood. Do you think they will sink, or do you think they will float? Let's have a look. Whoa, what's happening? I thought wood was heavy. Oh my goodness. The elephant surely will sink. Nope. They are all floating. Now for part 2, the fun experiment part. We are going to be engineers. Do you know what an engineer is? Are you an engineer? Engineers ask questions about materials. They make observations. They test things to find out about them. Engineers compare the results of tests. They look at how materials are the same and the different. Then they share their ideas with others and then improve their designs. Are you an engineer? Well, you will be. Engineers like to set out to solve a problem. Here is our current problem. Our boat, let's say that this is a boat, because boats can be often made out of wood. Now, we already know that the wood is going to float, but we need to put people in the boat. But we can't have too many people. We don't want to waste space either. What if there's lots of people wanting the ride? Engineers need to find the right answer. How many people can be on the boat before it's going to sink? Let's test out some theories. We need to add something to our boat to give it some weight. This will add to the density in the water. So, we have our regular boat. We have a boat with 10 people, all on one side. We have a boat that's balanced with one side and the other. And we have a boat that is full of a lot of people. Let's see what's going to happen. Okay, first we're going to have our boat. We know it floats, a little bit crooked though. Now we're going to add a boat with a lot of people on one side, but no what's called a counterbalance of weights on the other side. Oh! It's still floating, but everybody's underwater. Now we're going to take a boat that's balanced, 10 on one side, 10 on the other, all together. Ooh! That one's floating nicely. And 20 people get to take their ride on the boat. But this one is quite full. There's actually 30. What do you think's going to happen here? Boom! It sank down to the bottom. So we know that 20 was nice, but 30 was too many. But there's still more people who want to get on the boat. Do we give it a try? I added 4 more on each side. So we now have 28. It's still floating, but it's getting a little bit lower. I think to be safe, we should say that this boat should have a maximum of 24 people that can ride it safely. That would be the maximum capacity. You'll see that on many things, many boats, many buildings, many elevators. It's how many maximum people should be in that one place. Well done. Remember, every good engineer and scientist records their observations. So please write in your books, how do you sink wood? You can answer it. You can try to do the experiment on your own. It doesn't have to be with paper clips. You can come up with some of your own ideas, or just make the observations based on what I just did for you now. Hope you enjoyed this. Keep on exploring, boys and girls.